Setting up Ooni Karu is easy, and you'll be ready to cook within minutes using your fuel of choice, whether that's wood, charcoal, or both. You can also use gas with the gas burner accessory. Here's how to set up your oven and master the perfect flame so you can cook incredible pizza in just 60 seconds. For the perfect cook, you want to set up in an area sheltered from wind. If you are cooking on a breezy day, angle your Ooni Karu so the air flows through the back and encourages the flames to move forward. The first time you set up, simply unfold the legs, insert the fuel tray, add the fuel hatch, insert the stone, and lock the chimney in place. And now you're good to go. Straight out of the box, Ooni Karu is ready to fire up with wood or charcoal, and it will be ready to cook in just 15 minutes, reaching top temperatures of 932 degrees Fahrenheit or 500 degrees Celsius. Before you light up, remove the chimney cap, and make sure the chimney baffle is open for maximum airflow and put the door in place. You want to keep the door on throughout your cook, because this helps to encourage airflow through the oven and chimney, and it retains that all-important heat for the perfect pizza. Ooni Karu's fuel tray can hold pieces of wood that are up to 6 inches or 15 centimeters long, like we have here. Our preference is to use hardwood kiln-dried kindling like beech, birch or oak, and good quality lump charcoal. A quality hardwood will give you a much higher heat output, will burn cleaner and for longer, and with a much better flavour profile compared to a softwood, such as pine or spruce. Definitely do not use wood that's been treated or painted. You want clean, natural wood. Start small and build a structure with 4 to 6 pieces of wood and a couple of Ooni Premium Natural fire starters. Light the fire starters with either a match or blowtorch and wait for the wood to catch. Keep the hatch on at all times unless you're topping up, so that the flames will be drawn through the oven. The lighting process is very similar with charcoal. Add a couple of handfuls of lump charcoal to the fuel tray and add a fire starter or two. Using lump wood charcoal is a great way to keep a nice base temperature going inside Ooni Karu. Make sure that after lighting, the coals are white before you begin cooking, and burning red before you start topping up with more charcoal. Each time you add more charcoal, give it around 10 minutes to get back up to a nice clean burn. You can cook with wood and charcoal at the same time too. A nice trick is to add a fresh piece of kindling to a base of charcoal. Do this a minute before you launch your pizza to give a burst of rolling flames inside the oven. You might see a little bit of dark smoke coming from the chimney, and that's a good sign that everything is beginning to burn as normal. Ooni Karu will burn cleanly when running at top temperatures. Give your starter set of wood or charcoal 5 to 10 minutes to get going before topping up. If you look here, the wood has mainly burnt through, but it is still producing a flame. That's the best time to top up, so that newly added fuel is able to ignite and keeps your pizza party going. You can top up as often as you like, but we've designed Ooni Karu so that a little fuel will go a long way. There's no need to overfill the burner, and it's important that there is always enough space for good airflow through the grate. Once you've been fired up for 15 minutes, you can see that incredible flame that's needed for cooking perfect pizza. This is ideal. We recommend checking the temperature of the stone with the Ooni infrared thermometer. For more control of the fire, you can use the chimney baffle. When fully open, the chimney is unblocked, and you'll have maximum airflow pooling through the oven. This increases the flames and temperature. It is our default recommended position for awesome pizza. When you close the baffle, it reduces airflow, which will dampen the fire. This is perfect for lower temperature cooking or deeper dish pizza. Closing the baffle will also give pizza more time to rest on the hot stone without overcooking your toppings. Cooking with gas is as simple as it gets. With your Ooni gas burner, set up by removing the fuel tray, taking off the chimney, and adding the chimney cap to the oven body. Firing up with gas means you can watch while your pizza cooks, so remember to keep the door off at all times. Next, remove the backdraft defender plate and attach the gas burner. Simply secure the 2 screws, but don't over-tighten them. Remember the handy little slot for storing your Allen key. Here's how connecting to a gas tank will look where you are. To get that flame going, we're going to push the heat control dial in and slowly turn counterclockwise from 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock. You'll hear a click and the flames will light up. Keep the dial pushed in for another 5 seconds before you release. If your gas burner doesn't fire up the first time around, just wait 30 seconds before trying again. In the box you'll find the oven, the wood and charcoal burner tray, the stone baking board, and the Essentials Guide and Manual. We've packed everything you need to know into this booklet. including lighting information, care instructions, tips and tricks on cooking, and recipes, including our signature pizza dough. Ooni Karu comes with a 1-year warranty, which you can extend to 3 years for free when you register your product with us. Plus, when you order any Ooni pizza oven, you're helping to plant trees through Ooni's official partnership with 1% for the Planet and Eden Reforestation Projects.